Cartoons are basically short stories. I tried to find one that didn't have a whole lot of words. Not all of them have happy endings. So how did I get started cartooning? I doodled a lot as a kid, and if you spend enough time doodling, sooner or later something happens. All your career options run out, so you have to make a living cartooning. Actually, I fell in love with the ocean when I was a little boy, when I was about 8 or 9, and I was particularly fascinated with sharks. This is some of my early work. Eventually, my mom took the red crayon away, so it got really... But I'd like to relate to you a childhood experience of mine that really made me see the ocean differently. And it's become the foundation of my work, because I feel like if in a day I could see the ocean differently, then I could evoke that same kind of change in others, especially kids. Before that day, this is how I saw the ocean. It's just a big blue surface. And this is how we've seen the ocean since the beginning of time. It's a mystery. There's been a lot of folklore developed around the ocean, mostly negative. And that prompted people to make maps like this, with all kinds of wonderful detail in the land. But when you get to the water's edge, the ocean looks like one giant puddle of blue paint. And this is the way I saw the ocean at school. As if to say, all geography and science lessons stop at water's edge. This part's not going to be on the test. But that day I flew low over the islands. It was a family trip to the Caribbean, and I flew in a small plane low over the islands. This is what I saw. I saw hills and valleys. I saw forests and meadows. I saw grottos and secret gardens and places I'd love to hide as a kid if I could only breathe underwater. And best of all, I saw the animals. I saw a manta ray that looked as big as the plane I was flying in. And I flew over a lagoon with a shark in it, and that was the day that my comic strip about a shark was born. So from that day on, I was an ordinary